HamiltonRadio.net. What up? What's good? Say Q, Drew Smitty Rhyme Committee, so unique is back. Yeah. West Trent. Yeah. Hip hop lives through me, it came from the streets. Rhythm with a break beat, prove who can MC. Metaphors and techniques made you have to check me. My dialect connect peace, lyrics that are wet sheets. Spit it raw and sexy, shorty wanna F me. Swerving to the left beat, on the grind and stress free. Bust a shot of dead beef, hit him in the headpiece. Warned you not to test me, ice bars and Gretzky. Slide it in your wifey, all the women love me. A slight touch of grimy, slice and half a dime piece. Knuckle rapper 5-piece, high looking Chinese. Muay Thai on IP, vivid on your widescreen, eyes wide like high beams, too low to find me. Switching lanes like car thieves, Starsky and Hush trees. Roll up the best weed, firewater Hennessy, ginseng for energy. Holla mommy Ben Aki. He play hits. HamiltonRadio.net station, the Monk Show, I'm tuned in. He play hits. HamiltonRadio.net station, the Monk Show, I'm tuned in. He play hits. HamiltonRadio.net station, the Monk Show, I'm tuned in. He play hits. HamiltonRadio.net station, the Monk Show, I'm tuned in.
So we got my man coming through with some heat tonight. You know what I mean? He's a beginner artist. My man, KEMP. That's what you want to go about. KEMP, right?
Man, y'all know what it is.
KEMP, we got some new heat from him. So we gonna get into that. But y'all seen my man's in here like what was it, last week?
Yeah.
Last week or week before that, last week. It was last week, wasn't it? Yeah.
Wednesdays?
Yeah, they was here last week. So everybody know that. And all right, you can introduce yourself, young lady. Hey, Ruby, you turn her mic on. And what's this other one on the side? No, the one other one on the side. What number on it? 7. Number 7. Oh, yeah. I only had it set up for 3 people. You know what I'm saying? This is all, extra surprise. But it's cool, though. We just make some last minute adjustments. You know what I'm saying? But, let me turn this volume down on this. But, yeah, give me the volume back on the iPad, man. We about to get into this a little bit. So, first, we want to talk about what got you in the hip-hop game, man. What made you want to rap, man?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. It was just like...
Yeah, you gotta get closer.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. It was just like a lot going on at the time. You know what I'm saying? My brother was rapping, man. He had died and shit, man. That shit really took a lot out of a bitch, for real. Then just like my own little personal shit going on, so it was more just like an outlet, you feel me? Like, just to be on like some positive shit, you feel me?
So, like, beat-wise, you know what I'm saying? Because we're going to have to go through, my man going to hopefully come through back. We're going to find some way to play the track. But that's the thing with them iPhones, man. We supposed to just plug in the aux cord, let's go.
Nah, man.
Now they got to get the adapters and all that stuff.
We trying to stay up with this shit, man.
Well, I don't know. I'm going to do that. I'm an Android guy. You know why? Because you could put, I heard they got the chips for the iPhones now, but them SIM card joints you can put in there, you can store all your stuff on there. You know, and you can rig it and all that stuff. And, you can't rig no iPhone. They got that joint, but you can't. You open that joint, and it's you don't even know what to do. I don't even think you can open them joints, can you?
Nah.
Not
one
really.
setting.
Yeah, right. So do we have any look? Okay, so he can pull them up on his joint, and he got the cord on cord on your phone.
Yeah.
Crop.
Yeah.
So let's do that. All right, we're gonna do that. And we do got a video, but we're gonna say that for later. Right now. See, always got compromised brothers working it out. You know what I mean? But in the meantime, we got Jordan Freed here, man. See, I'm gonna have to use you for a second. I want you to introduce what you be doing, and I don't want to put you on the spot like that, but you're gonna have to make us laugh.
Oh, you
Man,
can't
you
put
could-
me on the spot like that.
But you're a comedian. You're supposed to do that.
Yeah, for like an audience of drunk people out there. You guys
I
are
did drink a
my
little
equals
bit.
right now.
I drunk
yeah.
a little bit.
We're half drunk.
Well, you know, we're a little
I
bit
drunk a
lit,
little
so
bit.
that's good enough. We're a little bit lit. But go ahead, just tell the people what you do, man.
I produce shows around the area, specifically at New Jersey Weedman's Joint on the first, second, and third hump day of the month. Those are 8 to 10, and we bring in headliners and other touring comics from all over the country. I usually do a set of like my new shit for the week. Wait, can I curse? Yeah, this is online radio. Yeah. Yeah, and I produce shows other places. Like I do a show at a Cat Cafe. In the past, I've done shows at improv theaters and stuff like that. And I did a lot of hosting at Eastville Comedy Club before it was in Brooklyn instead of the East Village. Yeah. And then I do film stuff too.
Yeah, man, you do got a movie face, and I'm definitely gonna put you in a couple films that we doing. Might put you up on some of them other joints that's going on, cause you can play different roles, but you're gonna be like, I would have you cast you as like either some renegade cop or something like that. I mean, you got, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man, look at him. You know he got one of them adventure faces. You could, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you could do Indiana Jones or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You might as well take advantage of it, man. You know what I mean? You just gotta put in the work.
I don't want to play a lame role. I want to play.
Well, come on, man.
wanna play the good
Indiana
shit.
Jones is dope. There's nothing lame about Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Do you think so?
There are lame things about him. Yeah.
All right. What's lame about him?
I don't like his outfit.
All right, but it was like way back then. It was like in the 20s somewhere, in the 50s or something, like when it first came out. So you know,
I think he's over dramatic too.
it's Harrison Ford.
You
I
gotta
was
you
making
gotta
an
be calm
example.
under pressure.
All right, which one? You want to go Tom Cruise?
Nah.
Nah.
Just because I'm short doesn't mean I'm Tom Cruise.
All right, man. Well, okay. This is going. What is going on here? All right, we got.
We're making sure everybody touches everybody's drinks so they get them.
Yeah, I'm up there like, look.
Oh,
I know somebody out there saying right now. Somebody on the live like, look, they're not social distance. They've got their masks on.
how often do people call in? Is that gonna happen tonight?
Well, the numbers
I'm
on
kind
the
of
screen.
hoping for it. I haven't.
They
met a lot
might.
of
They
new
might
people.
not. I don't really rely on that too much, man. You know, because you never know. It might. One of their people might. But all right. What is this? We got this. Y'all. All right, y'all good. You got your fix. Everybody good.
Yeah.
All right. So, listen, man. We try to get in the music. You got that join?
Yeah.
Okay, so all I gotta do is switch off now. You ready? I like y'all ingenuity, man. How y'all get it together. That was a quick remedy. But we definitely, that was the whole
Tough.
purpose. We'll definitely get the music out there. But y'all gonna get some music and some comedy. Because I'm kind of a comedian too. You gotta be all that shit.
Yeah, word up.
Don't try not to be asshole about it. That's the thing. We have a lot of comedians here before, and we still have some that have shows here. But the good ones know how to work the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
they could look at the room and pretty much know what to say and not say. You know what I'm saying? You know how you walk into the room, you could tell who gangster and who not. Or you might, you know what I'm saying? You might say, or especially if you're the type of work, you talking to people and you work in a crowd like that, because you could say something to the wrong cat and now you want to fight you on the show. Some people come right on the stage and want to punch you in the face. You got to, you know what I mean? You got to do all of that. Because I've seen it before. It's like, man, you got your good and bad ones. Like the bad ones, they just be, it's one thing if you're in the street and you cracking with your boys, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you just cracking jokes. But when you on stage and people done paid their money to see you. They done put their clothes on. They don't want to get embarrassed like that. Like that, who you talking to like that, motherfucker? What the fuck you? Oh, I got my lady with me too. You call me out.
I'm not about that though. I'm about like diffusing the conflict. That's why I'm a funny person. It's because like if somebody's gonna kick my ass, like I tell them that I'm like a piece of shit. Like yeah, kick my ass right now. Here, you can stick it in. Let's go. Let's do it. Come on.
Oh man, that deterred the whole thing. I don't know, man. So, you know, you might still get busted in the head with something just for saying that shit. I'm just saying. You funny, man. What we got going on here? We ready?
Yeah.
Because I want you to, with the first track, you know, talk us into it when you're ready. You know, because, you know, put some character behind it. Let us know a little bit. Because I want to know who did the production and all that stuff. And, you know, the science behind it. And then let's go into it. So what's the first one we got?
First one I want to let y'all hear, man. It's one of my like underrated joints. You know what I'm saying? Feel like I said a lot and people wasn't listening to what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? It just came about one day. I was chilling. And I was just thinking like, what is it gonna take for a nigga to really make it for real? Like you just saying talk with yourself, like, cause this ain't something you do. You just bullshit with your life. You feel me? So you gonna do it, or you not? You know what I'm saying? Producer, I got saying producer, man. I go to my boy Quest, man. Shout out Quest to God.
Shout out to Quest, man. That's my man too.
Quest God.
Quest, we keep working. Whatever we're working, man. You know, we got like our little core pioneer producer thing going on. So you know, pretty much everybody been doing it for years. Quest been around for a minute. So yeah, I know this about to be tough. All right, let's run it, man.
All right, this one right here, this A Lot to Lose by yours truly.
Oh, Ruby got to give some volume. Yeah, there you go. You the DJ. You DJ your own stuff. Live on the MUNK Show.
I'm putting it all on the line. I almost see my mama die. How you call yourself my brother? You don't need support my grind. They don't want to see you shine. They only love you when you...
Oh, don't let the screen go off.
It went too hard.
Oh, yeah, you got to keep the screen.
My fault, DJ.
It's
This
shut
ain't
down the whole
iPhone.
system.
Yeah, you had to reset
My
it.
fault, y'all.
Yeah, just keep tapping the part where the music at. Don't tap outside of that.
It was dope. I'm gonna run it back.
Fire. Kill.
See my mama die. How you call yourself my brother? You don't need support my grind. They don't wanna see you shine. They only love you when you die. I've been sleeping in the stool. I've been putting overtime. I pop Percy's my mind. I siblings so I don't cry. Lost my brother to a drum. Now it's murder on my mind. I don't sleep, I only grind. I'm awake, I'll miss my time. Came a long way and I'ma make it fall. I won't stop till I'm on time. Never thought see that nigga come up. Put in hard work, all you niggas locked up. No, some my wood, I only smoke runs. That soda too clean, I only like mud. Was fucked up, but I'm not no more. Speaking on blind, nigga know it's for. Told you once, I'ma tell you no more. Niggas a prime at the front door. Niggas a prime at the front door. I told you once, I'ma tell you no more. King Kim got a lot to lose. King Kim got a lot to lose. So much smoke, can't inhale it. 4-quarter pressure plug just melted. Took it like a jacket, can't be ain't let it. Been through so much, my heart still down. Alert told me don't take shit for granted. Prepare for the worst, you might just mad. They thought they mad.
Free prayer, man.
Don't cry about shit, just make shit happen. Mama need me, I can't give up. Love my daughter, do whatever for her. Love my niggas, I'll never switch up. Start from the bottom, but you gon' come up. Life ain't fair, that shit fucked up. Good die young, I miss my brother. Get on your own, you don't owe nothing. Life too short, you gotta prove something. Leaving yourself and you gon' go far. Take yourself, you know who you are. If you wanna make it, you gotta grind hard. Keep doing this, you gon' see who'll fall. Can't pull my strings, I ain't no dog. Got off the muscle, I ain't crack no car. Nigga, you can trip, but you better not fall. I'll make a way so we all gon' ball. Told my family we not gon' lose. We're 22, can't feel these shoes. Ain't no draw, just win, just lose. Money made me happy, so I bought these shoes. But let's see, I running, but I walk too cool. Niggas make me sick, I need Theraflu. I don't play the game, I don't make the rules. We both bleed blood, I ain't scared of you. Niggas make me sick, I need Theraflu. But let's see, I run, but I too cool.
Come on, man.
King Kim got a lot to lose. King Kim got a lot to lose. You don't need nobody, you got yourself. When times get hard, they all gon' bail. Ain't nothing too hard, don't limit yourself. Don't waste your time, cause time gon' tell. But you freaking your cry for a movie like a cell. It's all on you, can't blame nobody else. God gave you a test, you gon' pass or fail. If you want something done, you gotta do it yourself. Learn from your losses, apply yourself.
I ain't go to school, nigga, I taught myself. Come on, man. There's no cap.
I'm running up quick, I promise myself. They shot my mom, so you know I'm gon' step.
I don't want that Glock pop, give me
They gon' think it's inside the way. I'm putting it all on the line. I'ma see my mama die. How you call yourself my brother? You don't need support my grind.
They don't wanna see you shine, they only love you when you die.
I've been sleeping in the school, I've been putting overtime.
I'm putting it all on the line.
I almost see my mama die. How you call yourself my brother? You don't need to pull my grind. They don't wanna see you shine, they only love you when you die. I've been sleeping in the stool, I've been putting overtime. I'm putting it all on the line. I almost see my mama die.
How you call yourself my brother?
They love you when you die.
I'll be Glock, man, free Fred, man, it's every time, man.
Kick him, got a lot to lose. Kick him, got a lot to lose. Kick him, got a lot to lose.
Yeah, that's that John right
That
there,
was
right there,
fire.
you feel me?
Good shit.
All
Right,
gas.
man. That was wild, man. That's like a club jumper. I mean, that's like a club joint. You know what I'm saying? Not even that. I can see it's a strip club joint too. They're gonna be on the pole with that one. That's where we at with it. See, man, you know, y'all be making me feel like an old head. I am trying to catch up. Even with the devices and stuff, you know, with the phones and shit. Yo, these phones do so much because, you know, they forced us to get these phones. Because I would have still had my Nokia. I still got that phone. And it is indestructible. That shit done fell all types of ways. It have been thrown out of the car. Shit still work too. Just ain't no service. But you know, I'm trying to catch up, man. Like even with the rhyme styles, man, you was mad fast. I'm like, it's different too. It's like you got your own thing going on with the beats and everything.
Yeah, man, we don't do that copycat shit, man. That shit for the birds, man.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, it's hard to be original nowadays because you do got a lot of people that sound the same. You know what I mean? Like they take a, you know, the mainstream joint to be running with that. But you do have hip hop is about originality, but then you got two sides of the game because you got the rap part, the industry part, then the hip hop part. You know what I'm saying? Like, who was your influence? Like, who you like to listen to? You know what I mean? That you know that made you really want to get in.
I really wanted to get in. I say Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne went in for a lot of years too. You know, regardless of what people saying, he did bring birth to that style of music for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And made a lot of money too, cause he had a record deal when he was like a kid though. So we be forgetting that. Yeah. So you know, sometimes we got really acknowledge that because it's a whole legion of artists that came up under the era. And you're not the first person I heard that from. You know, I heard that from a lot of artists in your age bracket. You know what I'm saying? So, because of the others, older one, you know, we off the Wu-Tang. You know what I mean? ODB, and, you know, Nas and Jay-Z and all of them. You know, that the whole, and we could kind of get stuck in that though. You know what I'm saying? But see, I got my daughter 26, and she's not that much into music like that. But you know what I mean? I could. You know, that they age bracket, the type of music that they bump, and it's like some of it's good, a lot of it is good. You know, but you won't hear it unless you hear them playing it. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody ride past in their car or they're in the crib, you be like, damn, what's that? Because a lot of stuff is good. You know, it just got to get out more. That's why you here. So what we got next, man?
Let me see. Nah, I got going for him.
Yeah, man. You know, I know you got some different type of flavors.
Huh?
I say you go to SoundCloud too if you want.
But nah, this one right here. This one.
What's
I ain't
the
gonna
name
lie.
of it?
This Better Days right here. This
Better
Better Days
Days.
right here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this that work.
That work.
I ain't gonna lie. I was outside, man. I was outside smoking, chilling, man. Listening to beats and. You know what I mean? Shit just happened. Like, word up. Shit just happened.
So, all right, we'll talk about it after. Let's hear it first.
All right,
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I just bought a burger, use a lean as a chaser. I've been getting paper tall ass skyscraper. You don't want no small little boy, smoke baby. Side bitch cut me off cause she said she couldn't take it. Every time I go to smile, let me do it and embrace her. You gon' have it all, baby, just be patient. Felt like Ray, I put corn, I'm a making. I ain't going back, bro, for a nigga, I'm in it. Every time I hit the scene, these niggas wanna hate on me. Never went to school, but a nigga got a first degree. Crowd full of people, bet your bitch, she gon' notice me. She gon' let me fuck him, boy, you gotta do a scene. Never thought I'd see the dating people, they gon' notice me. Far bigger than the mouth, where ain't no homie. I'ma keep on going till this lean, put me to see. Why the underdog feel like he the MVP? I was doing battler, taught me how to get it. When I pop niggas, I just start reminiscing. Can't wait till you get out, miss the pop a visit. Shit ain't been right, they say can't get trippin'. Cause I like porn for a scene, things vivid. Too much on my mind, been asleep in a minute. Think about lumping if I fail this mission. Why I felt like all my loved ones missing. Damn, it's been a year since Bob been gone. I've been looking outside with you just walk home. I remember getting late, getting our T-bike on. Now I look up in the sky, think why my niggas gone. I've been fighting on a demon, I feel so alone. It's 80 outside with my heart so cold. You a real nigga, you can get through it all alone. I just bought a perk, I had to finish this song. I just bought a perk and used a lean as a chaser. I've been getting paper tall and skyscraper. You don't want no smoke, little boy, smoke baby. Side bitch cut me off, cause she said she couldn't take it. Every time I do a smile, let me do it and embrace it. Sorry, you gon' have it all, baby, just be patient. Feel like Ray Allen, put me corn, I'm a making. I ain't going back, bro, for a nigga, I meant it. I ain't going back, bro, nigga, I meant it. Sorry, you gon' have it all, baby, I meant it.
Yeah, we back. Yeah, man. When you gonna do a video for that, man?
I wanna do a video, man. I got a video in the works right now. Me and my guy to my left, we got a video in the works.
You got that
right
one
now,
video,
man.
but we gonna say that for like later on.
Yeah,
You
no,
know what I mean?
that's my only video out right now. But we working on something. We just did like a part 1 shoot. What was that on
Yeah,
Halloween?
I kind of seen the scene behind that whole thing.
Nah, I'm gonna do a couple more, but we're gonna keep that on the low. You feel me? We talking.
It's still in negotiation. All right, so I guess you might as well hit us with the next thing, man. But Quest did all of them.
Yeah,
So he doing all the joints.
Yeah, that's my main man right there. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so let's hit us with the next joint. I'm trying to share this around, y'all. Give my man some publicity, man. And you know, I gotta look in the comments. Is anybody on? I ain't been looking in the comments. I gotta make it a habit to do because I be trying to do too much stuff at one time. You know, you do a talk show and I'm sharing it. Then you know I'm trying to spread it around. He gotta get his time in. One get his time in. But I know you here too. Then I gotta accommodate them too. Y'all gonna get put on something. Y'all gonna be sitting there looking good. You sit there and look. I know you just sit there and compare. You gonna say something too. You can introduce yourself and talk about what you do, or just talk about how supportive he is for your man. Shoot. Because we need that type of talk sometimes. You know what I'm saying? These women need to learn how to support their man.
Oh, I'm his number one supporter.
I gonna shoot. You look like it. Listen, talk about it though. So you know, take a brief moment before we go into this next track, and you know, kind of express how important that is because that gives you fuel. That gives you fuel when you're doing your thing. That's the fuel you need for your woman. You know what I'm saying?
Monk just put on the spot. Let's see what you got to say.
Yeah. Because you know she gonna make y'all look good. Go ahead.
Well, I feel like I'm his number one supporter because I always keep him on his feet. I never let him down himself. He's always, you know, I'm going to the studio this week, and I'm like, well, I'm right there behind you. Whether I'm there with him physically or not. He's in that studio every weekend, hyping him up in every single one of his videos. He's made 2.
Oh, so why we only got the one? We ain't done yet?
The second one ain't done yet.
Okay, all right. So you know you're going to have to bring that back through when you get
yeah,
that
you
done.
know.
You know what I'm saying? That was good. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody put your hand. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, y'all gotta clap for that. God damn it. That's
Round
good
of
shit.
applause. Round of applause.
God damn, man. You know, we can't be so thugged out to the point where y'all forgot to love your man love your woman. That shit is good and support. I mean, especially when you're young and you coming up, you know, that type of thing, that going to the studio, because I live that lifestyle, man. That shit is second nature. And I've been through it all. I had it, you know, sometimes, you know, I had some relationships where they didn't like that shit. Because I had this thing where you go off and you're to yourself for so long, they be wanting that time. And I'll do like all-nighters, you know, working on some track or something, because when you're doing jazz and all that, that take a lot longer. You got to lay, especially if you're doing it by yourself, you got to lay the bass line, the drum track, then you got to put the accents in and all that. Man, that shit, that's why I don't do it as often as I used to. But I'm glad I did have the time. But, you know, I'm on some Herbie Hancock shit now. Y'all know who Herbie Hancock is?
No, that's a funny ass name for real.
Word
Oh,
up,
man. Wow. All right, we got to look him up, bro.
I'm gonna ask.
I
Siri.
would play a track for him, but I don't want, you know, Facebook to copyright infringe or shit like that. I might be able to get it because there ain't no words on it. You know what I'm saying? This guy can play. There's a lot of hip hop. You know how James Brown was? A lot of hip hop
Yeah.
came from. Same thing with this guy. You might not have heard him, but you hear a lot of stuff in the samples and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But wow. I guess it's just because there's some artists that y'all know. Like what this cat, the King Vaughn.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, but I didn't know about. See, I seen the video. Y'all seen the video already? But
Yeah.
that shit was crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
How they had no pose,
I
man?
got smoke.
that's
just
how it
crazy.
is. It's,
He was talking all that shit, man. That just was crazy about it. Nigga be thinking they can't get touched, man. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, that song was too fair.
so that's how that happened.
Yeah, man. Nigga
Yeah.
just be
Same way Duck did. He made this crazy song. He got gone. The
popped
next
his ass
song,
too.
Von just made a
This-
crazy
this-
song.
this-
He
this-
got gone.
They're Chicago
Wow.
rappers. Wow, bruh. Between Chicago and Toronto, a lot of their rappers be dying. Like a lot of them. I seen a documentary and they just had all these people wanted, man, over 20 of them dudes. They had their careers going because, you know, Chicago bigger, but it's like you had so many people and all of them got gunshots. They doing that shit for real. Like you said, you gonna do something, they might be raiding or right out the studio, instant shootout. Like, damn. All right. You know, our area's kind of gotten like that, but not just, it's contained to a degree because of, you know, because you know this. Look what's up. We got Hamilton, Princeton. Princeton got like the #1 Ivy League joint. You know what I'm saying? And you know they ain't having but so much up there. You ain't gonna, you
Yeah.
know, because they sent them cats from Miller Homes up there when they closed down Miller Homes. They sent a lot of people out there, and that's what got it off the hook. That's where a lot of them bikes was coming through. You remember they used to run around the campus butt naked? They stopped that shit. Said, oh man, we got them project people up here. They been stealing our bikes. We can't walk around with our dicks hanging in them motherfuckers robbing us. You get
What's
your
there to
ass in here.
rob?
I mean,
If they're naked, what's
because
to
you got to
rob?
put your clothes somewhere. They know you put your clothes somewhere, and they watch where you put your clothes at. You come back, they ain't got no clothes, no wallet or nothing. Keys gone. You can't even get in the crib. Can't find your car. Somebody took your car. They done brought it back to Trenton. Somebody ride around in your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo. You know this is a 2-hour show, man, so you know we gonna bug out a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to the next track, man. What was it again?
This next one, man, I ain't really give you one, but we was
Alright.
talking on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
topic
yeah,
of
yeah.
women. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, but
About
we
this-
gotta. I try to go all around the
You know
man,
what I
champion and gave by some attention, man.
Yeah, man, you know what I mean? I got this track right here with my man to my left, Mr. GCL Croc. I got a track right here with him.
Yellow.
Okay.
No.
Oh, you featured?
Yeah.
Okay.
For the ladies, man. You know what I mean? This right here, this Fearless Love right here.
Okay. The ladies man in the house. You know, you look like one of the Leverts. You know that, right?
Hey.
It's the beer. It's the beer.
Either love me or you don't, baby, ain't no in between. Don't tell me that you love me, baby, show me what you mean. I done put my trust in you, girl, why you curving me? Why you curving me? Why you curving me? I can't stand to see you go, don't walk away from me. And that pussy just like gold, that's a treasure I'ma keep. And I promise that I changed, I'ma treat you like a queen. When you tell me that you hate me, yeah, that shit be indeed. already cold, don't make my shit freeze. And your love is like the air and a nigga can't breathe. And I wanna make it work, but you gotta trust me. Gotta trust me, gotta trust me. I don't care what we been through, bitch, you're perfect. I just wanna show you different, you deserve it. Every time you leave the house, a nigga, he get nervous. I want it to myself, that's why I hit it like I own it. The only thing on my mind and I can't control it. Just give me a second chance and I promise I won't blow it. I want you in my life, baby, you my main focus. I want you to be my ride or die to show me that you're worth it.
I just wanna win, I can take no L's, I can take them to the chin. Niggas really strange, so you can't shake their hand. They talk behind your back, but they claiming they your friend. They need to free the bros, cause they locked in a pen. Niggas wanna drill, so we off in the sand. Gotta rate these bars, gotta rate them as a 10. Life's real crazy, I don't like how it's been. I just wanna win, I just wanna win. I just wanna win. I just wanna win. I just wanna win.
I can't stand to see you go, don't walk away from me. And that pussy just like gold, that's a treasure I'ma keep. And I promise that I change, I'ma treat you like a queen. When you tell me that you hate me, yeah, that shit be hitting deep. And my heart already cold, don't make my shit free. Yeah, love is like the air and a nigga can't breathe. And I wanna make it work, but you gotta trust me. You gotta trust me, baby, you gotta trust me. You gotta trust me, man. You gotta trust me. How you gonna want something to work and you don't wanna make it work, man? That shit don't make no sense. You gotta trust me. Man, RP block, man. Free Fred, man. Can't count.
Yeah, man. That was dope, man. That was dope, yo. That was definitely a club banger. Hey, yo, but I do want to give a shout out to Middlesex. They in the house tonight. That's like the North area in New Jersey. You know, I do the, give y'all a shout out, but when, come out to us, I just happened to look at the numbers. I was like, damn, they in the house tonight, and they usually not like that many people on from that area and stuff. So you got some people in North or something?
Nah, man.
Yeah.
Shout out though, man. Y'all keep viewing though. For real.
Yeah. Well, we got 273,000 people from Jersey. Yeah, we talking big numbers, man.
Yeah,
You
man.
know what I'm saying? And that's just in one. That's just in one spot. That ain't just.
Can you see if my mom is listening?
Where's she at? Where's she at?
New York.
Let's see. New York. Now, I'm probably going to go get like pinpoint. It's 1,168,811 people logged in right now between the two channels. So number one is New York City. It's 608,549 people from New York City. You know what I'm saying?
Anybody from
See, that's
from
the
Warwick?
thing. Like, we do the Facebook, we on the live, but the real listeners is on the website itself.
Yeah.
That's how much traffic we got coming there on the website at thehamiltonradio.net.
Shout out to the listeners, man. Thank y'all.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'd like to give them shout out sometimes, man. You ever heard of Wang Tay?
Nah, man.
What's Wang Tay, New York? I ain't never heard of that. Well, it's 54,000 people listen from there.
Wow.
So, yeah, man, you never know who's listening and stuff. You know what I mean? And there has been people that got, like, record deals, like, after the show. A couple times.
Don't tell me that.
Yeah, no, it was this one.
No, tell him that.
It was a reggae. It was a Swedish reggae group called the Batastro, and I did a interview with them from Sweden. It was all on the video and all that stuff. You know what I mean? The go-to meeting and the Skype and all of that. And right after that show, the company had contacted them and they got a record deal after that. And then they called me and showed me they showed me they tour bus and all that stuff. So when we go to Sweden, we gonna be chilling with them. You know what I mean? So that's what.
I had a Swedish roommate once. I could meet up with him.
Yeah, man. You might tell, yo, man, we coming through. See, Hamilton Radio, we want to get spots. The end result is to get spots at all the places that listen to us. At least at headquarters there, like in the different countries and stuff. So we had a lot of people. We had princes and Prince of Lebanon claiming the prince and the princess have been here. You know what I'm saying? Billionaires have been in here. They flew all the way from the private jets and all that just to come in here in this room and do shows with the other guys and stuff like that. So it's cool, man. So that's just to let you know you do got some listeners, man. You know what I mean? A lot of people is not gonna call in because it's between in the two, especially on my show, because I talk a lot of shit. You can't just call and say whatever. You can say whatever you want to say, but how I take it is going to be some bullshit. Especially if I know you at like out of town somewhere. You ain't coming to get me. Not in Trenton, motherfucker. I wish you would show up in my fucking strange motherfucker. You can't even sit on the block. And y'all all know it. We all got neighborhoods like if you sit on the block too long, you getting checked. The nigga don't know you. Who that right there? Or you ain't, Neff, you got the roll. Well, I'm hitting there with my aunt. Well, you better go in the house with her because you can't sit right there for too long. Dude, you get your car shot up nowadays. Come on now. I done seen it, but dudes was probably on some innocent shit, but because the way it looked and how you wrote, get your ass on up out of here. It ain't like that everywhere, but I'm just saying, you know, that type of shit does happen. So, I'm ready for some gangster shit. I know you got some gangster shit. You had to see how I set that up for him? Set that up for him, man. What you got, man?
Thought he was just gonna play a lullaby.
Oh,
You just effed him up.
Nah, I got a little gangster shit.
He got to, cuz, man.
I ain't gonna lie though.
I already know the vibe. I seen you before. I kind of already know who you are, but I seen you somewhere before, and we did speak. But it's probably like a long time ago. It was somewhere before. And I was like, oh, as soon as I see you, I was like, damn, I remember that cat. You know what I'm saying? For somewhere, probably on the block somewhere. But you knew. But you got a familiar face. They're probably all my cousins. You know, everybody in Trenton related. You know, Danny, everybody in Trenton so small, everybody related. That's why motherfuckers is crazy. You know why? Niggas probably been fucking their cousins. You got all these kids by your cousin. You don't even know. People start talking to you. It ain't their fault. People start talking to each other. They might have to fight or something. I ain't talking no more. So the aunt moved out west. Some people out east. Now 10 years, 12 years later, kids went to school. They don't know. Now they messing around with each other. Boom. Rather than that, they got a kid. And that kid wild as hell will beat your ass. Gangbang and everything. That's why they shoot you quick. What you say? Blah! Motherfucker, I told you what, don't talk to me. You know you got motherfuckers like, don't even talk to them. You get high, bitch, don't talk, bitch will fuck you up. So we got a lot of that. I don't know if y'all mediators, y'all seem like y'all pretty cool. So y'all look like y'all on the big homie boss type side of things. Like y'all done put y'all working already. You kind of like graduated and shit to a degree. Because y'all mild-mannered. But I see the gangsters. Because that's all my whole family like that. That's all the motherfuckers do. Not everybody. We do got like a little mixture of everybody. But that's how I know most likely y'all gonna fuck around, be related some type of way. My grandma came up here from Pensacola, Florida. Pensacola, Florida, with St. Augustine, Florida, with 13 sisters in like the 50s. So we talking Jenkins, Joe Hinkins, Brown, Johnsons, and all the names and stuff. You know, y'all one of them. So y'all, you know what I'm saying? Somewhere down along, cause you know what I mean. You know what I mean? You start saying the names of people you know. I'm like, oh, my cousin, everybody connected. Now, mind you, that's how I be, man. That's how I be. What you got for us, man?
All right, man, you said that gangster shit, man. I ain't gonna lie. Let me just say one thing though, right? You feel me? I don't promote violence. You feel me? Like, feel me? When I first started rapping, you feel me? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do all that again. But that, feel me? That's not what sells. You feel me? You niggas stupid as fuck if you think you gonna rap on a song about shooting a motherfucker every day. You feel me?
You can't do that every day. I was just in the mood for it.
Yeah, I got a couple. You feel me? I got a couple, but you feel me? Just for future reference. Feel me? That shit
but that's a good disclaimer.
You feel me?
You know, you gotta let cats know, man.
Yeah.
Because it do get too far, and you see what's going on. We were just talking about how all these rappers get killed. Like, they're living what they're doing.
Yeah.
It used to be like you just writing in the studio, and you really have no encounter with cats. Now it's like, yo, cats is finding where the studio at, and shooting the studio up, or finding out, following you. And this shit's serious now. Like, yo, it's like, and I seen it outside of, you know, the Facebook, just in my own personal experience over the years and stuff. That stuff happens amongst musicians too, yo. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just the rappers. Like, cause when you fuck with a nigga money,
yeah.
And then you have all these deals. See, you get started, and you're going to be getting into like the whole contract thing. Somebody gonna pick it up. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's marketable. But the thing is, you keep the women, and women spend money on that. You know, niggas don't be spending no money like that. We don't really download. The women do all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The women and white people. You know that's true.
I'm on Spotify. I'm a bad
I
person.
forgot. Another white man in
He's
here.
the media guy.
Another white
Well, he's
man.
the media guy. Now he does the
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to. You gonna help me too. You know, he puts the stuff out on Spotify and spreads it out on different platforms and stuff like that, which is cool because you need that promotion. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ever seen The Banker?
You talking
Watch
about
that.
Monopoly?
No, The Banker with Samuel Jackson. It was a movie
Oh.
where they had these banks in like 1950 when, you know, black people weren't supposed to have nothing. But they did it through the white guy they was working with. They sent him in to do the mission and everything and train him what to do.
I'm on my Apple free trial right now.
Yeah,
so
you
I'm
on
gonna
your
watch
Apple
it.
free trial,
No,
man.
I'm
He
gonna
gonna
watch
make
it.
us
Yeah, I got 2
millionaires.
days left.
He gonna make us millionaires, man. Because you know why? You gonna get that part in that movie. I tell you, man, don't forget about us. We'll be
Don't
like,
forget
damn,
about
you
your
gonna got rich and said, man, you know, invite your black friends to the mansion party.
Of course.
You probably already got one. You know what I'm saying?
What? A mansion?
Yeah, yeah.
No,
I think you're
no.
an undercover millionaire.
No.
He wouldn't tell nobody.
My dad's a
nothing.
teacher. Yeah.
Teachers make pretty good money. They don't make
Not that
millionaires,
kind of money.
but that kind of money.
No, it's just steady kind of money.
But
Did
it's,
you? Oh my fault. Did you go to the school your dad teached at?
No, I didn't. I
Oh.
went down south. I went to Tulane.
Oh, you crazy as hell. My dad works somewhere, but I want all the perks. Don't say shit to me. My dad gonna fuck you up after school.
oh man,
Crazy shit.
word. That's how I was down there.
That's what I would have did, bitch. He crazy as hell. Hella easy A's. You crazy.
Yeah, the South rough right now. I got caught in the Klan rally down there in Jonesboro, Georgia, and I'm like, you know, with all the tension and shit going there, and I want to see what you think about that too. You know, from your standpoint as an artist too. You know what I mean? Since the COVID thing happened, it's always been there, but you seen it after the George Floyd thing. Everything just went crazy. The riots, all this type of shit. What's your thoughts on that, man?
Man, on some real shit, man. Motherfuckers find any reason to wild out, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Yeah.
This shit, like, I ain't gonna lie. This shit, real. Motherfuckers just dying, you feel me? That's the sad part about it all. But motherfuckers is finding their own little secret joy out of some dark shit, you feel me? That's what it really is on the low, for real.
But you know what I was saying? Like, even in the midst of a race war and all that stuff, you know what I mean? People will still use that as a way to take shots and do little robberies and, like, even in the New York, like, all right, let's just take Trenton. I'm saying there was people participating. Yeah, there was people from our town participating, but they had plans. People that I know wasn't from Trenton. That guy with the skateboard that was trying to who's gonna try to rip the hood off a police car with a skateboard?
Yeah.
But kept reacting. You had certain cats that said, "Oh, he wilding out. We gonna wild out with him." I would just start for, man, I done had so many police encounters with police over the years, getting pulled over, proactive, jumping out, picking pants all the time. Like, we just don't fuck with them like that.
Yeah.
Especially if the car just sitting there. Like, that was kind of peculiar. Like, come on, man. Why did you just go have a couple cop cars just sitting right there in the middle of the street with all this shit going on? And then, you know, all that stuff happened and y'all set it on fire. Real cats, you know, a lot of us get money. We ain't got time for that shit. I know my city too good. I know the real hustlers wasn't out there. Like, we ain't got time for that. We ain't got time for stealing. We pay for our shit. And if we wanted that bad, we ain't got to go downtown. We know our kids go down there because they gonna see us anyway. You robbed my store. You know, come back. Hey, call police. You know it. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we live here. So for that many people to be doing that, I started looking. I seen some familiar places. They hit that liquor store up, though.
Yeah, they tore that thing up for real.
And I know Tony. He like, you motherfuckers come in here every day. That was you. I got you on tape. You stole like $800. I know you know. And see, the thing with that is, you know, these cats got money. Retaliation could be a motherfucker, yo. They might just be reviewing the tapes and just popping cats. We don't even consider that. You robbed my store. We think of some other shit. Just like that shooting with the kids we talked about earlier. With who'd have thought it was that dude and that girl that did that? Right. You know, that kind of fucked me up with that. I'm thinking it's gonna be some other shit, maybe some drug debt. You in the gang, you done fucked up, some shit. I mean, you know what I mean? And it's them too. I'm like, damn. And then the father went on the interview and said, you know, they depicted his, because he was speaking straight Spanish, and he said it was karma. It's something they had did. You know what I mean? To get into all of that stuff. So, yeah, man, you gotta watch what you do, man. So you write what you write, because what you could depict on the song could happen to you. You know what I mean? Cats that talk about death a lot. You see a lot of cats that depict some of their deaths in their rhymes.
Yeah.
I know some personal cats like that, not just like celebrities, but like cats I know that you know wrote shit out, and then years later that shit happened to them almost the way they wrote it in a verse.
Yeah, they
So
speak
you
into
don't want to
existence.
glorify it too much. I don't like, even if I take parts of movies, I don't want to get shot or nothing.
You basically cursing yourself, really.
Yeah, y'all notice in the movies, like think about people like Aaliyah. She did The Queen of the Dam, and then right after that happened, she died in a plane crash and really got burnt up like that. And then, you know, a lot of Tupac, you got the same thing with him. He could get shot up in some of the movies. You know what I'm saying? Then he get shot up in real life. Same thing with, you know what I mean? Who is it? It's a few of them that kind of depict the same thing and they end up getting killed. You know, a lot of celebrities go so it's we more at a spiritual standpoint now, especially with the music. You know what I mean? Like, and I see that's how you coming with it. We talked earlier about like it's more of a thing to do, like a therapy thing to a point to it, because it is like that. The whole studio vibe, going that's what you paying for. You know, you getting your project done, but it's still like a meditation thing. Because I know a lot of cats, as soon as they got something on their mind, they got their money inside, they go block out some time. I gotta knock the track out. And some people, it depends on what type of MC you is. Some people is not so savvy about getting a record deal. More or less to pleasing themselves, they'll make their tracks and do their parties or whatever for their crowd. You know what I mean? But then you got cats that'll go out and about. It's whatever works for you. Because you got to test the waters, though. You know what I mean? Do you got anything on the SoundCloud and stuff like that?
Yeah, I'm on SoundCloud.
So shout that out right quick before we go into the next track.
Shout out SoundCloud?
Yeah, where people can hear your stuff at.
Oh, shout me out.
Like
Look me up on
SoundCloud for being
SoundCloud,
free.
man. It's KEMP 609, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna see a dark skinned looking guy. For me, he look pretty alright. You feel me? Click on that one, the follow button. You know what I'm saying?
He looks good.
Apple Music.
Great.
It's King Kemp, man. You feel me? All capitals. You feel me?
All
Yeah.
platforms.
All platforms for real. You feel me? Yeah.
What's
I'm
your
out here.
Instagram, though?
Oh, Instagram, shout me out. It's Kent with the 40, man, on Instagram, man. Y'all check me out, too.
What about your Facebook?
Oh, Facebook, it's Schwan Kemp. It's funny.
Sean Kemp.
Yeah.
You're on Apple Music.
Yeah, man. You got to give them all that stuff.
All that shit.
Yeah.
y'all. Yo, chill. Y'all doing too much. I'm high. Y'all.
Maybe you need some glasses. That's why I
Left
got
and
mine on, man. My
Subscribe to
joint,
that YouTube channel.
Oh, no, this shit legal now.
Oh yeah,
bitch.
No, I'm talking about
6.5K.
Yeah.
All right. What we doing now?
We're
Next
going to
song,
go to
right?
the next song, man. We're going to do that again anyway. We got
Next
some
song, you
time.
feel me? Yeah. This my latest track out right now, man. Shout out my boy Crop, man. He was a big influence on this track right here. You feel me? This that Forever Pain right here.
You take it how you gotta learn. I lost my mind a long time ago. I'm off the drink, I'm moving slow. They took my brother, hurt my soul. He looked and said, we wipe his nose. They find the trace, the case was closed. I stayed the same, I paid the close. You chose your side, you gotta go. Bitch, I'm off this berg, I'm gone. I can't feel no pain no more. Don't want no push to get me thrown. Never pedal talk with hoes. Y'all ain't real, y'all broke the code. This road I walk alone. They shot my mom, I keep a phone. Off the dig, I lost control. I miss my dog, my nigga gone. I can't even call your phone. Can't hide your feelings, the pain gon' show. Can't numb the pain, the draw, don't worry. If you love your niggas, let them know that you gone today, you never know. It's funny how this life should work. You never know how you're gonna go. Past so strong, you know that's wrong. I was so broke, ain't run for lunch. Ain't nobody believe in Kim. That's why I feel like I don't nobody none. Bitch, I gotta stay strong, bitch, I do it for my daughter. I love my bitch from my heart out to her. I fell on my brother, but I love that nigga. Ain't nothing too easy when you come from the church. When it comes down to it, you got one decision. Gonna pull that trigger, you gon' be a victim. He was out on the boat, boy, you ain't no killer. We stopped that boy and we ain't past sleep. You gon' pay that price if you want that feature. He thought it was a game, we gon' make him believe it. I ain't going back broken, I said I mean. I ain't going back broken, I said I mean. Ain't nobody stop me, I feel better than I ever been. I moved on from the past, let go of all that negative energy. Just give me a sign I'm doing right, my family got they trust in me. Take a L, you get back up, I promise I don't see defeat. Take a L, you gotta learn. I lost my mind a long time ago. I'm off the drink, I'm moving slow. They told my brother, hurt my soul. You looking sick, I wiped his nose. They found a trace, the case was closed. I stayed the same, I played it close. You chose the side, you gotta go. Bitch, I'm off this break, I'm gone. I can't feel no pain no more. Don't want no push, just get me thrown. Never felt a talk with hoes. Y'all ain't real, y'all broke the code. This road I walk alone. They shot my mom, I keep a pole. Off the jig, I lost control. Off the jig, I lost control. Off the jig, I lost control. Don't want no push, just get me thrown. Never felt a talk with hoes. Y'all ain't real, y'all broke the code. This road I walk alone.
Now, you said they shot your mom. That really happened.
Yeah, that really happened for real, man.
Wow, man. So you gotta listen. I be listening. I see right now like the way you rap. It sound fast, but you gotta listen because you be having the stories in there. That's deep, man. Wow, that was more like a. I just kind of had to listen. So when I started listening to that first verse when you said that, I was just like, okay. Yeah, that's deep.
She good though. She good right now though.
So, she survived it.
Yeah.
Okay. But that will take you there. That'll take you there.
Yeah.
You already got to talk about it if you want to, but you know what I mean?
Nah, it's good. This shit happened like 2 years ago, man. My mom straight, man. You know, she a soldier, man. You feel me, man?
That's what's up.
Plus, man, ain't nobody gonna die off no low-ass gun, man. That shit was like low as hell, whatever the fuck it was, for real.
Yeah, that shit deep. Because it's like when you hear real shit like that, then you got to kind of take a different approach on that. You start hearing them type of lyrics, and you're like, damn. You sit next to this person like, damn. If somebody shot my mom, nigga, what the hell? You know, the stuff that you'll do for your earth, you know what I'm saying? Because it get crazy out here, and people are ignorant, you know? Just, you know, rest in peace to Ola Whip, you know, especially the lady with the lady that died, just sitting on her porch. She was just chilling.
Yeah.
Shit like that, you know what I'm saying? We hear people say, well, they should have had a better aim or something. Man, I'm from the old days, man. Well, cats don't be doing that fighting shit. I guess niggas don't want to get punched in the face no more. You know what I'm saying? And that's some of that shit is embarrassing. Like if a dude can fight better than you, and you know what I'm saying? Nobody want to get beat up, so they're just gonna shoot you. It's understandable to a degree, but damn. You know what I'm saying? Because you got people with bad aim. They don't practice with their shit at all. They might just got their shit. They don't take it on a nowhere seclusive where they can get to learn how to handle it. Because this shit, somebody might have sold them some bullshit just to get it off and the shit jam. Notice, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All that type. This shit gets serious out here, but that's with anything. I don't know. This might be too much of gangster talk to you, right? Talk about guns and all that. Let's get back on. We can get back on some comedian stuff.
No, I'm down with it.
I know. I can see you in the force right now, just busting them off. For real. You don't go hunting?
Nah, I've never shot a gun.
Oh, wow.
You've never shot a gun.
Never.
How old you is again?
What?
How old you are again?
25.
25. All right.
Well, we might have to change that.
Before you
man.
30 at least. Just one time.
Maybe, yeah.
We'll take it to the course or something after you go to the ranch.
Well, you would kill it.
Take it to the ranch. You know what I'm saying? Let you bust something off. You know, that was...
I'm saving some things, you know? Saving
But
some
you know
things for
what?
marriage.
That'll be an interesting... you going to wait till you shoot a gun and get married?
No,
You
I'm
married?
just kidding.
He gonna shoot it at the wedding. He gonna shoot it at the wedding.
Yeah.
Damn.
Up in the air to celebrate.
Okay, we're catching bullets. All right, now listen. This is one thing you could do. You could do a skit, and we gonna give you a gun. We gonna give it ain't gonna be real. We're gonna make you like one of them. You like a sidekick cop.
Sidekick.
Why do you want to make me a cop so bad?
Cause you got the face like a Starsky and Hutch thing.
No.
Like I just want to do a skit with him. I'm gonna be. Or we could do Crockett and Tubbs. Yeah. Miami Vice and shit. You do look like Don Johnson a little bit. Just a little bit. Maybe it's the beard or something. Give him some slick hair and put him in a suit.
I'll put him in a high movie.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Now, a weed movie sound and play. We could definitely do something about smoking. Now, we became. Now, they said the weed thing it ain't really going to be legal till like January. And I read a report where they was talking about where it's going to take like a year for them to, fill everything out. Now, we fucks with the weed man, and, he wasn't really voting for it, but, he eventually leaned over to it. But, he was saying...
He just wanted leverage.
Yeah, he was saying, like, how, they might not make it available for everybody. It might be legal, but for certain people to have dispensaries and shit like that instead of plentiful for everybody. Because if it was like that, imagine how the streets would be like. Everybody smoking in the open, you know, and we'll just be having weed parties just on the curb, wherever, just because. Now you can't get locked up for it. You know, you have to hide. You ain't got to be in the, you know what I'm saying? Some people are already like that because in New York, they already open. They smoke in front of police already. They don't really give a fuck. But, you know, you might have that one asshole that day. You know what? I need my quota filled today. I'm going to get you today. You know what I mean? That type of shit. But now they just let 2,000 people go. Right?
Yeah.
I want to ask you this. Now, and of course, you know, that I think that was supposed to all be on people that was on weed, or I don't know if it's the COVID thing, or you know, because they lifted the weed thing. Either or. There's 2,000 cats on the street. That some of them cats did some time. And remember, I'm gonna get you, sucker. You ever seen that? When he did all that time, and he came out, and he still thought he was in the 70s, and he had his fish in his shoes and shit. This is what a lot of them cats going through. They just getting out. There's all these phones and shit like that. Because I be seeing cats that come home, they end up on the block. And you got to, like, put them up on, you be like, you know, hoping program their phone and shit like that. So you would be regular shit. You be like, damn, you don't know how to do that? You be like, man, I just got out from doing like 20. Like, damn. Yeah, you don't know shit. Because you just see everything on TV. When you come home, it's different. Because it's like, your shit on TV ain't all the shit you going to witness when you encounter people as soon as you know what I mean? And then if you was hustling or whatever, you try to go like back to that. With y'all motherfuckers out here? Oh hell no. You can't be on the block. Oh Neff, what are you doing? Look, young buck, I'm trying to make a couple. No, Neff, we not doing that. No, we not doing that. You taking my sale? Oh no, all that type of shit. And you could be selling socks and that happen to you. For real. You know, we started the oils and incense thing in Trenton. Me and these African cats. Me and my man Sincere Gardia and these African cats. We go up to the Harlem and get all that stuff. And the DVDs, selling the DVDs and VHS tapes. We started that shit. Because we was downtown first. We was out 4 o'clock in the morning selling them shits and going back and forth. But you see what it turned into. Now, people had their blocks. After people started doing everything, they could be like, look, man, I'm over here. Man, look, they're my customers. They come see me every week and spend a certain amount of money. Now you done took my sale. That might have could have been oils, shea butter, and all that shit. So it's the same concept like if you was hustling drugs and shit. It's the same shit. You don't want nobody hustling your spot. Now, this one I want y'all, what you think is going to be like now, weed legal? What you think the street's going to be like now?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I've been smoking weed like it was legal.
No, I'm talking about like not just you, but the surrounding, like you know.
Man, Poppy and everything about to have the weed in the corner store, man. You about to get a grand with your cheesesteak.
I think so. It's gonna be crazy.
You buy 3 DVDs, you get a nick. All the DVD dudes.
Yep.
Man, look, man. Weed
I can see
everywhere, man.
It's gonna be crazy. I could definitely see that. All right, man. Hit us with something else, man. What you got?
With another one, I got you.
And then we're going to get ready to get into the video.
All right. This one right here. This is another one for the ladies, man. I was in my bag one night, man. I was just like,
word.
I was just like, let me just see how this sound. I heard the beat. When with it, this one, it took a little minute. It took like, I did like one take, and I was like, nah, I ain't really fucking with it. I went back the next weekend, fixed him up, and it was what I was looking for, you know what I'm saying? So this one right here, this one called Promise Me, you feel me?
I told you how I'm coming, girl, why you wanna play? Oh, why you wanna play? Why you wanna play? I told you how I'm coming, girl. I told you how I'm coming, girl, why you wanna play? Looking for a shorty I can get my last name to. Tell me how you different, we gon' finish conversation. Tell me you gon' hold me down and promise you won't change. I told you how I'm coming, girl, why you wanna play? Looking for a shorty I can get my last name to. Tell me how you different, we gon' finish conversation. Tell me you gon' hold me down and promise you won't I promise we gon' have good time. Never with that drama, only money on my mind. I'm giving you a shot, don't blow it, it's your time to shine. Show me that you for me, show me you my ride or die. I told you how I'm coming, girl, why you wanna play? I'm looking for a shorty, I can get my last name too. Show me how you different, we gon' finish conversation. Tell me you gon' hold me down and promise you won't change on me. Told you how I'm coming, girl, why you wanna play? Looking for a shorty, I can get my last name too. Tell me how you different, we gon' finish conversation. Tell me you gon' hold me down and promise you won't change on me. Tell me you gon' hold me down and promise you won't change on me. Tell me you gon' hold me down and promise you won't change on me. Tell me you gon' hold me down and promise you won't change on me. Told you how I'm coming, girl, why you wanna play with KEMP?
All right. Hey, Ruben, you on the road tonight, man. You be right on cue.
Playing
Be right on cue. Yeah, I like that too, man. I noticed a lot of the tracks got a smooth thing. You got like that smooth ride music, like you go on a trip down south or something. You know, you got a lot of smooth ride music, man. That's cool, man. Hey, and the ladies, you gotta keep doing tracks like that, yo. You know, you got.
I like
See,
it
the
too.
thing is, see, I was about to get on other because you wasn't bobbing your head or nothing. You were just sitting there. I guess you just take it a little bit different. You know, you don't have to actually show
I get
anything to
self-conscious.
it. No, I'm just saying, because everybody's belly your head.
He
You
was
just sitting
dancing
there
in his brain.
like, that's what I'm saying. He might just take it different. You know what I mean? You know, you had it going on. But my thing is, it is about a look. It is a market. It is. Like, even if you're going to be a rough-looking cat, they have a market for that. You got to have to match the music when you do your. Cause this, I'm just giving advice because you see it. Y'all see it for yourself. The music that appeals the most for the bling, that's where most we got style, fashion from. And then if you got cat, because people will get you for the modeling and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Along with the album, because it grows and there's deals that you can like close on your own by going to your favorite place where you shop at and get them to sponsor you and help you with your album and stuff. Or even if it's just giving discounts on clothes. Like, yo, I'm about to rock your clothes in this video, get you shout out, you know what I mean? Shit like that. And they'll, you know, get your deals. But that stuff you can work out. But you got to work it, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just said keep pushing, man. Just keep coming up with ideas, knocking the videos out and stuff like that, and just run with what works for you.
Yeah, that's my main focus right now, getting more videos out, man. I feel like people need more visuals, get them like, their brains like that, and people rather look and watch a song than listen to it.
Right, because then you see like everything is through the phones, and then, you know, like you got to be able to catch somebody's attention the first few seconds of the video too. Like, you know, it's like, you know, if you're scrolling, most people going to do that, you know, as soon as the first few seconds of, oh, that's my man shit. But if you got something off the hook showing in the first few seconds of it coming up, you're like, hold on, let me see that, because that's how people get me. I'm like, hey, what the fuck? What the hell was that? Oh, let me see what you talk about. And then, you know what I mean, if the beat fly, you know, because, you know, you got to get into different stuff. I do all types of different music, so I got different type of vibes. So I understand where you're coming from with your music, too. You know what I mean? Like, you keep it smooth, you go different directions, but, you know, it's a different flair because you do need a change. Then we from Trenton, too, so that's you know, that right there. Because you got to represent that. Cat's going to be on you for that. Like, you got to be a certain type of guy, a certain type of accomplishments to do anything anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because people going to talk no matter what, but just like our town and any other town, people actually do shit. At least be real with what you talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And be able to defend yourself and stand on it and all that. Because that's still hip-hop. Like, when we go back in the days to, remember Warriors? Y'all remember that old movie,
Yeah.
70s movie?
Yeah, that was
And y'all remember they had the lady on the radio broadcasting the whole shit. She telling them, well, the brothers have showed up in the park and they about to get it on. I'm like, damn, this shit's on the radio? So, you know what I'm saying? So this, you know, can easily turn into that. You know, we on some warrior shit out here. Because, you know, I tapped off the hook, man, for it to be
How
so
do you feel
small.
about skits?
Skits. Hey, turn his mic on. Turn his mic on, Rue. This is, what number is that?
Mike
It's
6.
the 6. I think it's number 6, Rue. Turn this number 6 on.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Is it on? Say something.
Am I on?
There
Yeah.
you go.
No. I wanna be on skits. If you could hook me up with getting on some rappers' albums.
Yeah,
and
well,
skits. I don't want to
yeah.
play cops in movies, but I want to be on skits. I want to play.
fuck with me,
Yeah,
I just be fucking with
yeah.
you.
No,
You gotta
I'm
be a
down
cop.
with it. I'll play any role you want me to play.
I said we're
Skit.
gonna trade off information for me.
Yeah, for sure.
We're gonna hit a bar.
I want to be the Chris Rock to people's albums.
You know what? I'm just gonna say this. The album was tough, but I didn't agree with him letting it do all that stuff. Like Chris Rock, some of that shit was annoying.
It was a little much.
Well,
it was
Rip
long,
Ross-
but
Yeah, Chris Rock, all
the
some
bit
of
was
that
good
extra
for
shit.
it.
It's like when he did the Satanic song, that shit was so ill. It's like what he did after it, that shit. I was like, yo, man, I know he comedian and everything, but y'all supposed to cut that shit short, yo. Y'all let him do that for like a long ass time, and you know his voice got annoying. I think he just did that shit on purpose. Y'all can't fuck with the guy, Busta Rhymes. He kept doing it. I was like, oh, they gonna fade it out. No, he kept doing it. I was like, oh, come on, man. That you know, as raw as that shit is, that kind of fucked the shit up. I'm sorry, man. That fucking shit up because that shit is annoying. He gonna be mad like, fuck you, nigga. No, I ain't no millionaire, but this shit was annoying. For somebody to be on the album like that, you gonna bust the rhyme shit. Just cut it short, man. Because you take away all that hardcore shit and then turn it into some other shit. At least say a joke at the end.
Some joking shit. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Everybody want to hear all the rap, crazy ass voices. That shit sound like a dog barking in the morning. You be all mad. I'm trying to get some sleep. Shut the fuck up. All right, man. We gonna get into this video. Hey, Rue. You can go ahead and cue the video up, man. We about ready for the video.
Before we start the video, man, shout out my cameraman, man. You feel me? I got my own cameraman. Well,
Okay.
feel me?
You shot him out.
Yeah, man. Shout out, man.
Yeah, man. Get the video queued up, and while he's doing that, we're gonna turn it over to my trusty new co-host. He probably here every other time because he be busy. Mr. Jordan Freed.
yeah,
You always say like Jordan Freed, it's like spelled like fried.
yeah. I feel like it's just easier.
It's just
Because
easy.
like if people don't have a lot of Jews around them, then they don't know how to spell it. But then if they know how to spell fried chicken, they know how to spell it.
fried. Yeah. So we just say Freed instead of fried.
Yeah,
I be thinking about Sigmund Freed,
yeah,
Freud, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I'm into that Jew psychology.
So all right,
Yeah.
man. You got some shows coming up, man. Tell people about that.
Come through to the joint the second and third Wednesday of this month, and then every first, second, and third Wednesday of the month, we bring out people who tour the country in vans and go do shows all over, headline all over. Yeah, and the more people who show up, the better comics we could bring through. Just sometimes people are like, "Oh, it's cold out. I'm not gonna come through."
Yeah, he got a heater.
Come where though?
But he got a heater right there.
Come where though?
Yeah.
Where?
The Weed Man.
322 East State Street, right in front of City Hall in Trenton. Smoke some pot with the Trailblazer.
Yeah, man. You could be a guest on the show, but you gotta buy some weed. That's his whole
That's
thing.
no problem.
You
It's a
gotta
business.
smoke with him,
It's a business
buy some
opportunity.
weed, order some food.
I'm with that.
That's part of the protest. You know what I'm saying? So we hook it up because he getting backed up now. So we get, you know what I mean? Because he, you
Support
know,
the album to make one, okay.
yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? That's his whole thing. But the thing is, you know, since they legalized the weed and everything, he getting a lot of press for that. So that's kind of cool. You know, I think that it's going to do good for the town. Well, for the state, period. It's already money here. A lot of people don't realize how much money is in Jersey. They're the billionaires. Listen, the majority of millionaires and billionaires have property in Jersey. Just ask somebody. The Wu-Tang matches is in Allentown, New Jersey. Well, one of them joints they got. You know, Mike Tyson got property. All the major stars, they got property here. You know what I'm saying? You just got to travel. A lot of people don't know how rich this place is because we focus on the poverty areas where, you know, hood-looking areas. But the majority of Jersey is a rich place. We got castles here. We got people with solid gold mailboxes. Danny DeVito got a house in Dill City. The shit is like a block long, and the ocean is the backyard.
What does he need a block?
The shit's like a block long,
It's like
man.
4 feet tall.
Yeah, but you know, you got a lot of money, man.
Damn.
But it look, you know, it just show you like you got places that look like Candyland. That's in
No, yeah,
Jersey.
I've seen
Go
it.
to
One
Dill
time I went
City.
for a one time I
Y'all
went
just
for a
go,
hike.
that's like dating stuff. Go to Dill City. The shit is like literally a Candyland. The houses is Deal City. The houses is like Willy Wonka shit. They got big tall bushes, the trees cut into characters, elephants, and Ronald McDonald and all that shit, all up and down the strip. The whole strip like that.
What type of mushrooms do I need?
Yeah, man. Like if you go down there high, it's gonna fuck with you. You go park because it's right by the water. And they got one little projects. They got projects right there around all this shit. They got this one little, I think it's a 2-building project right there, and the water like right there. Like if you try to run, you gonna have to swim. You know what I'm saying? You probably got like 10 feet of sand, and then there's water. Imagine like if it's like the water get up and you would, and the projects look like just like if you took a piece of Roger Garden and cut that shit out and put it right there. Cause the brick building same, but across the street is like some nice houses and stuff, and they just put them 2 buildings there for the project people. It's fucked up, but it's like they chilling too, cause they get you get money right there. There ain't no about rich people right there. But it's some nice places to travel in Jersey, yo. Y'all gotta cause we are New Jersey, man. Trenton and all that, but we have to realize that
there's mad state parks. Yeah, there's tons of state parks where you can smoke pot and just walk around for hours.
Los Angeles is a replica of Atlantic City, so it's like a lot of stuff originated here first.
Hollywood.
Trenton was the first established city in the whole country. Y'all know that?
They said something like that history class, but I didn't go to school for real.
I mean, but we live in a town. This is why our attitude the way it is, because since it was the first established city, we just are off of that. Because we know we feel like everybody steal from us. Because boy, you come out, you gonna see somebody try to rap like you. Like, look, Neff, I'm gonna have to run down on you, man. You sound like me, Neff. You know what I'm saying? That's part of the game, though. But one of my advices as you your moves, as you going interviews and shopping your material, make sure everything's copywritten, because when you shopping your stuff, a lot of times the labels would they act like they ain't interested, but they done took your shit and flipped it and bounced it and gave it to another artist. This the game. This is textbook game. You know what I'm saying? Or the artists that they do sign, it's like tax write-offs and shit. They might get on for a little bit, but they ain't put that much money on. If that's the way, if you going independent, then that's a different thing. Or you could do both. You know what I mean? It's, you want to find the best way to market your music. But sometimes it might end up on a video game. Any one of them tracks that you play here tonight could end up on something big. You know what I mean? You got to kind of think of it like that. You know what I mean? It's a different market. That's why I like to, talk about some of that stuff of being involved in the industry for a while and got friends that have made it. People like, rest in peace to my man, Reddy Red, original DJ from the Ghetto Boys. That was a close friend of mine. And I learned a lot from a kid watching them, the ins and outs and stuff that they was doing. You know what I mean? So, and y'all starting your careers, it's like going to be the same thing. Some tours and all that, whether you're going to do it yourself. It's a little bit easier. You got the social media, so you can push your stuff a little bit more than you could back in the day. Like, you got to go to labels and shit. But you still want to promote your stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, be part of the groups. Add yourself in them groups. I keep saying that. The groups be having like 2,000, 3,000, 10,000, 20,000 people in them groups. That like the ones I shared tonight for this show. So y'all could just go to my page and add yourself to some of them groups, and that's like good advertisement. But I would advise, like, just do it every 5 minutes, because if you just share a whole bunch, they're going to think you spamming. Cause that's kind of my fault, because I used to be like, in the course of a couple minutes, I done got the shit out to like hundreds of thousands of people, just sharing. And that's what I used to do. Like, I'd be talking to you, but I'm sharing bling, 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 bling. I guess they got tired of that. And that was before all of this. Now they seeing all this and said, that nigga done made some money. We got to slow him down.
He's on Mark Zuckerberg's Most Wanted.
I probably am. And they like this. Look, he not part of the syndicate or nothing. And they got this Hamilton radio thing, and they got all them celebrities going over there. And you know what I'm saying?
The Illuminati hasn't approved of this radio show.
Yo, bro, I get in my Instagram, motherfuckers send me shit from the Illuminati. We want you to join. You can get $2 million. Join us. This shit real. I be like, damn. I be thinking, who in my family I don't like. Sacrifice a bitch. No, I'm saying. I'm just like doing that shit like that. But people are doing that.
$2 million is $2 million.
Yeah, Busta spoke on that last album about that, man. And I don't know if you got any tracks like that, but we gonna get this video. He got the video queued up. Well, we gonna get in there because you're gonna have to come back when you get them other videos.
Oh yeah, you know I'm
You
definitely
got
trying to come back.
you just
man.
got your feet wet, man. Bust your charity night on the
Yeah.
Monk show.
It was
But
fun.
you always
definitely
work
fun.
it back, you know what I'm saying? Because I had to spread it around, so you know I talk around. Shit, it's a 2-hour show. Shit.
Yeah.
You know, 2 hours go fast when you're having fun, though.
Yeah.
So
I'm
talk
about
us
to
into
say
that. Get us ready for the video, man. We about to see.
Video right here. This is one of my first songs I put out. Like I say this is my third song I put out. Matter of fact, my third song. It was really more just on some laid back chill shit. My cameraman was like, "Yo, man, you need a fucking video out," and I'm just like, "All right, let's do it." And we went from there, and this is the finished product, and I was fucking with it, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Ready Ruben, DJ Ready Red. I mean DJ Ready Ruben. No, I got a DJ name for him, and I fucking forgot it.
This is a maintain for y'all listening.
Yeah, man, it was so. He got the effects and everything. You know we got the effects and everything.
With the auto tune. Like, nah.
Yeah, I had to work hard, ain't nobody give me none. Yeah, I started off with nothing, I ain't even have a crumb. Yeah, I had to work hard, ain't nobody give me nothing. Yeah, I flew my first back and it started adding up. Never going back, being broke ain't fun. Niggas act like they love you, but you really can't trust them. Soon as you get ahead, now these bitches tryna fuck it. I don't care about your ass, baby girl, I can't cover. Cause I'm good by myself, cause I got it off the muscle. Soon as you get some money, everybody say, love you, nigga. Where your ass at when I was sleeping with no cover? You ain't never hear me, bitch, and I just wanna get out the struggle. You can't deal the college gauge, you can only count me. And my diamonds never blurry, I thought Johnny just front. My family out the hood, I told no way, that's trust. And I'm reaching all my goals, and these niggas sleeping on me. Can't be the name, cause the weapon is a 40. Never thought to set the first trace of being a man. Step number 2, get it on your own, man. If you cross me once, you won't get a second chance. Gotta stay focused, gotta go the distance. Never been a pussy nigga, I ain't never ran. How you main man, and you got to understand. Never let a nigga get too close to shake your hand. Sure the same thing, just to get a couple bands. I just want the head, shorty, keep it in your pants. Once I bust a nut, shorty know she got a friend. Never pull a talk, just get you caught up in a jam. I'm always on my own, bitch, I'm thugging to the end. I take what I want, I don't ask no questions. All my niggas solid and that's a extension. We do this shit for block, this is what they wanted. We thugging till on, bitch, we thugging to the end. I started off with nothing, I ain't even have a crumb. Yeah, I had to work hard, ain't nobody give me nothing. Yeah, I flew my first pack and it started adding up. I ain't never going back, being broke ain't fun. Niggas act like they love you, but you really can't trust them. Soon as you get ahead, now these bitches tryna fuck you. I don't care about your ass, baby girl, I can't cover. Cause I'm good by myself and I got all the muscle. I'm good by myself cause I got it off the muscle. I ain't never going back, being broke ain't fun.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That was the grand finale right there.
Straight fire.
That was fire, man. You know, I was vibing off of that too. Then you got a lot of smooth music, man. It's like hard with the hard beat, but it's still with the guitars and that works. That works with you. You know, that's kind of like I guess you like kind of build your own style. Do you sit with him and tell him like to play certain parts, or they be already made beats?
It's both.
Both. Like sometimes it's already fired, and sometimes it's like, could you put this around, let the change around a little bit? Yeah, man. You definitely got your own style, though. That's original. If I hear that style, it's like, yo, man, you on the stove can keep shit. I'm calling dude, tell him where you live at. We'll see that nigga. Steal your shit, nigga. You try to bootleg your shit, nigga. Yeah, man. We're going to approaching the event section of the show. I got a couple minutes. We did start a little late, but we kind of got hashed out more than what we need. The vent section of the show is when we talk about the week. How your week went. Just a week. Not anything beyond that, just a week. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause,
Last week.
Yeah. So it doesn't have to be, all happy or sad. It's just a vent, observation of what happened, whatever you feel, or just a final thought. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go around the table with that. And I'm hoping everybody participate. Everybody. So we're going to start with Croc over here, man. What's your thought for the week, man?
Well, my week was all right. I enjoyed it. I wasn't upset. I was regular, so I can't complain. Woke up. Feel me? Oh, yeah. But anyways, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, GCL_Youngin, YOUNGIN. Follow my YouTube, subscribe, feel me? GCL Croc. Regular Facebook, GCL Croc. Go hear me out. Music all platforms. Feel me?
That's what's up. All right, we're going to switch it over to Mr. Freed.
My week was detached. I feel like I was very attached to my phone screen and the internet and like what was going on in the world as opposed to actually living it. But I also got fired from I didn't get fired. I worked myself out of a job also. So it was one of those weeks also where I was just like, oh, gotta find another job. But yeah, in general, it was a solid week because I used that time to sleep more, which I needed to do.
Yeah, get your rest, huh?
Yeah.
That's all right, man.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. King Kemp, what's your vent for the week, man?
We was all right, man. That's the highlight of my week, man. I was really looking forward to it, man. Other than that, man, y'all just stay tuned for new drops, man. Follow me on Instagram, man. It's Kemp with the 40, man. Facebook is Schwan Kemp, man. It's funny like that. It's supposed to be. It's not Sean Kemp. It's Schwan Kemp. You feel me? It's funny. You feel me? Follow me on YouTube, man. It's King Kemp, man. Y'all subscribe on my Apple Music for all my iPhone users. You feel me? And y'all just help a nigga build a fan base, man. Don't be stingy with y'all phones, man. Y'all be on that bitch doing anything, like just drop a thumb, a heart, whatever. Like, you feel me?
Right. Support the cause.
One thing before I hop off, man. I'm about to start doing raffles too, man. I feel like I be seeing like people do that shit. Like, yeah, I'm about to start doing raffles too, man. Like studio sessions with me. You feel me? We gonna smoke. We gonna drink. Grab some lunch. Hit the studio. You feel me? All types of good shit, man. Shoes, all that. You feel me? So y'all follow, subscribe, man. Cause only my loyal fans gonna be a part of that. You feel me? Don't try to dick ride winner. You feel me? Oh, my fault. What? Radio shit.
Yeah, man. This is raw radio. We can do it.
Yeah, but I'm out of here, man.
Okay, we're going to get a vent for a young lady over here. What's your vent for the week?
Well, same as him. I also worked myself out of a job this week.
Word.
But that didn't stop my hustling because I've been making like $75 a day doing hood Ubers.
The Ubers are playing, yeah.
Yeah, so, money. That's all I really,
That's what's up.
think about in my weeks.
That's what's up. Now, my man kind of off of camera here. You can't really see him. But we going to get him anyway because my man, he's like a, you know who he remind me of? He remind me like a young MC Search. You rhyme, man. You don't rap it.
Bird, man.
You don't rap?
Nah, I'm not a rapper, man. I just support everybody else, man. I got told maybe I should start, but like that's not my thing. I can't picture myself doing that.
So you just staying in your lane.
I'm mainly the supporter for everybody.
Okay, that's cool too. Yeah, man, this is a pretty good show, man.
Wait, can I plug my handle?
Go
I
ahead.
didn't plug my handle.
Go
J
ahead,
Freeze,
man. Take it
JFREEEZE, and you can find that on Instagram, Twitter, whatever. And Late Night Hump also. That's my sketch group and my production company.
Late Night Hump.
LateNightHump.com. It's easy to remember. Check it out.
Late
LateNightHump.com. It's just Late Night Hump.
Late Night Hump.
That's all it is, because it's all about getting over that late night hump, you know?
Yeah.
Like, if you have insomnia and you're just, like, looking at your phone, like, that's what you look at. You look at Late Night Hump, and then you go to bed once you feel good. You know?
Oh, yeah. Lawless Block, Lawless Book, Lawless Right. They don't free Fats, and they free School Bell Welcome Home. Feel me? Yeah.
Yeah, man. We gonna take it out with one of the tracks, man. You can find something to take us out with, man.
Oh, all right, man. I gotta do this one, man. This is for my twin brother. I got a twin brother. You feel me?
For
I love
real?
that nigga. Yeah.
Oh, it's two of you.
Yeah, it's two of us. Yeah.
So if I run down here, be like, yo, no, man, I don't know you. Damn.
Nah,
Y'all identical?
Nah, we not done. I'll show you
Okay.
the picture though. But yeah, this is for my twin, man. I ain't gonna lie. He was on my mind one day. I'm just like, man, this for us right here. You feel me? So,
Yeah, that's cool. I'm twin replacer. My dad's a twin, so he had me to like replace his twin, and then my girlfriend's also a twin, so she started dating me to replace her twin. So like, if you're ever like lonely in the studio, I could be your twin replacer. I'll just like listen to your tracks and just be like, yes, that's good.
Yeah, he's funny.
all right, but this that purpose right here, man. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to the whole MGM, man. Y'all know what's going on.
All right. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. We had a good time tonight.
Know who y'all is, man.
I'll see y'all next week. This was so
Me and all my niggas that we bourbon. We stacking all the money for a purpose. We gon' make it out the hood and immerse it.
Yeah, it was $6.99. Next week it's gonna be $700.
I ain't spending no money on a bro bitch. So many drugs, yeah, nigga, I'ma crack the well. So much money, yeah, it don't make no fucking sense. Every time I hit the mall, I buy a type of shit. Yeah, you niggas fake, yeah, I'm counterfeit. If that's your hoe, why she always on my fucking dick? I'm only worried about the money, stressing over shit. I like the changes that I made, and I'm proud of it. You niggas sleep, yeah, you need to snap out of it. You only got one life to live, make the most of it. If that's your man's letting me, don't have him starving shit. But you gotta stay forward, got no time to slip. They call me King KEMP, cause I'm a legend, bitch. And I ain't going bad broke, and I make the shit. And we got it off the muscle, and we flexing, bitch. And every time I hit a scene, yeah, they be snapping pics. Can't forget about you, Tim, yeah, you my other half. Can't forget about the good times that a nigga had. You the reason that a nigga wanna choose his path. I'ma make it for us both, and bitch, I promise that. And Tim, I promise that. Yeah, man, you know, words can't express how I feel for you, man. We done been through so much, and you know, we gon' be together till it's over. Me and all my niggas, yeah, we bourbon. We stacking up the money for a purpose. We gon' make it out the hood and immerse it. If ain't a bridge between, that mean you burned it. And I ain't spending no money on a bro bitch. So many drugs that a nigga almost crashed it with. Counting so much money, nigga, it don't make no sense. And every time I hit the mall, I buy a type of shit. You niggas fake, yeah, you niggas real counterfeit. If that's your hoe, why she always on my fucking dick? I'm only worried about the money, stressing over shit. I like the changes that I made, and I'm proud of it. A nigga proud of it. Man, this for the guys, man, y'all know, man. Every time, man. RP Block, man. Free Fred, man.